Yo,
You sit down too, John.
what is up, guys?
What's up, man? Take a seat.
You wanna come in?
You sit down, John.
Sit down, bro.
He cold for real.
Man, I'm like shaking, man. I'm like shivering.
What's up, guys? We got one person so far. Alright, 6. We're gonna wait for a few people to come in. Smash the like button as y'all come in, man. We outside. We was meditating earlier. Now we creating. What's up? He got his art going on. Word, smash everything, man. The like button, the subscribe button, the share button. But don't smash my girl as you come in. Don't smash my girl.
He always say that.
That's all I ask you guys to do, please. Broly still battling Akeem? Hell yeah, bro. They gonna battle, man. They gonna battle. But look at what my brother's doing over here, man.
Shivering like
art. Yup, it's art.
Connecting with the planet, teaching, connecting the roots, going based on spirituality, and just lighting each other, connecting as one. That's what we doing. And just really, if you got any questions about spirituality, I'm showing God how to go based off his spiritual based practice going forward, connect more with himself and his higher self, and his purpose in life is. And I'm just showing us how to do it. So with this art, it's like I'm really trying to do my purpose. Like I'm enlightening people about how they should be and what's to come moving forward. I got books to read, numerology books. I do codes, I do charts, I do natal charts. I read your zodiac, and I let you know what your purpose is. Like I feel as though that's my purpose, to help enlighten others and build them. So as we come together, we can unite and actually spread that love that I really see within my heart and within the planet as we move forward. So if y'all got any questions or spiritual based questions or just anything y'all need help with, I'm here.
You sure I can ask you about myself?
Yeah.
So I'm a Libra, man. So can you tell me about myself?
Libra. Alright. And it's crazy too, cause if I can show you my chart, my rising ascendant, I'm gonna show you my chart. My rising ascendant is Libra. And the fact that I really call you my galactic girl, because the fact that my rising ascendant, it's really cold out here too. The fact that my rising ascendant is in Libra, it's like, this my chart. My rising ascendant in Libra, but I'm a Cancer. All my planetary alignments lies in Cancer. So one thing I noticed about with Libras are they will always bring balance to the table. They'll bring balance. They'll bring that unity. They calm. They peaceful. They don't be wanting too much. They just want something that's simple. Something that's simple. They air sign, so they'll always express what they feel. They always express what they want. And it's like you can't run over a Libra, because if you run over a Libra, like you bring they skills. So you run over Libras, like you bring unbalance to yourself and to them. So it's like you messing with a Libra, you messing with yourself, because the Libra gonna be cool with you. But until that you unbalance the skill, you're gonna get that other side of Libra that you don't want. So you gotta bring the balance in. So you gotta speak the truth, and you gotta be sometimes to yourself. So like you gotta be open with it. So you gotta bring that balance. Other people with Libras are, people try to make Libras out to be like they just always to themselves, but Libra, they always got that personality. You gotta be open. Like you'll look at a Libra face and you're like, I can trust, like he open, like he bring that value there. So it's like you open, so like they see more, and you can tell when Libra also when they shot more a little higher, their balance stay a little higher, you will see them like more arrogant, more to themselves. Then like they got low self-esteem when they by themselves. But when they balance it, you'll see that the Libra is actually gonna always be there. Like you see somebody, they gonna greet somebody, they gonna show that love, they gonna show that appreciation. So it's like you got that balance. Therefore, it's balance, and you uplift the Libra even more. It's like you putting balance in yourself, like you showing respect to yourself and the Libra. So it's like that's just really divine love right there. So my ascendant being in Libra, and God, I'm gonna do your chart too. I'm gonna do everybody's chart. Like I'm gonna do your chart. I got the books, numerals, the code, like the code your name and all that. Like I actually break down the codes in your names. I opportunity work for you, discovering your destiny and belief. This is just a book. If this is just a book, and you know in the books they make it really be lies, but at the same time, I really feel as though we all connected to source in some type of way. So I could just read the book and take what I take and decipher it totally different from what it is. And it really be on point. Like when I draw, I don't erase now. I keep it as what it is. Like if I make a line on paper for a reason, I don't erase because obviously that line is there for a reason. So I do my best to try not to erase because I know that's there. So with me reading and actually tapping into numerology, like I can help you discover it. So I want to do chops and we building with this.
Yeah, it's empowering me too, man. I'm learning a lot. I see that.
Connecting with this. Yeah, you're happy. We're gonna go out there shirts out too and let them know we united. Like this the vibe.
It's cold, man.
My hands free. I'm trying my best.
Let's do it.
Trying my best to do it for
Let's
you.
do it.
Try to keep it on that open.
Peace, guys. Peace.
Peace.
One love, man. Let's do this, bro. We got this. Did I ever fart while working out? Hell yeah. That's a good workout too, man. Farting. And all that nasty negative stuff out your stomach.
This one is moving forward to the point you gotta build your cosmic family. We're building our family, building up to our family. We gotta want change. Like you can't just want, you actually gotta see it. Like you gotta find your purpose and speak out against anything that you see is wrong. Like anything we go through within this physical world is just the physical being. We got spiritual beings, so we come down here, the enlightenment form too, and we rise in consciousness, unity, and just bringing peace to everything. So that been saying we cosmic family. Galactic brother. This is my physical brother. I still call him my galactic brother. Cause I know I gotta show him, and it's some stuff that he showed me and light me on that we all can learn from. Like you might know somebody like God be working out. He enlightened me on working out. I'm enlightening spiritual based practice. I'm enlightening on practice. I'm enlightening little brother on how to be, how to be and how to treat the goddesses out here. I'm enlightening them all. And like we learn something from each other. We move forward and we learn.
Somebody asked, do you think working out helps with sickness? Hell yeah, it does. That's the medicine they tell y'all not to take. Real talk.
My hands feel like blocks of ice.
How long does my training last? 2 hours? An hour? 2 hours? Sometimes 3 hours? Shit, sometimes I work out the whole day. Depending on how I was feeling, man. If you got a passion for something,
Yeah.
And he's a bodybuilder.
Isn't he a bodybuilder?
nah. I just
You
work
think he
out.
Both of you is a bodybuilder. He said bodybuilders are competition, like
It's actually like a sport for people that do like physique competitions.
Like on the stage.
Yeah.
My hand really cold. Like it's cold to the fingertips.
Same. I got gloves on. Can you imagine?
what's that supposed to be?
So this right here, before you gonna start seeing little stuff, you gonna start seeing these ships come down. You gonna start seeing ships flying. You gonna start seeing them, and you gonna start seeing how, when you watch a movie, and they be like, Antarctica, you sit look in the sky, and you see like these flares and stuff like that. And we going to a point where you about to start seeing these colorful flares in the sky. You about to start seeing these energies open up. You about to start seeing these gateways open up. You about to start seeing a lot of stuff that you'll never seen before. That they tell you it's just unnatural to the planet, but it's really natural. Like it's truly who you are, just in the divine form. Like we really energy-based beings. And one thing I'm still learning, that energy, you only can transmute it. You can't destroy it. It's just being. One thing I'm still learning. that we energy. So the fact when you put your intent out, actually carries like your feelings. It's energy. That's why you gotta learn how to control your feelings. You do certain work like meditation, working out, trying to focus, like cooking. Everything you do is energy. When you cook, that's energy. Like you gotta really learn how to focus it and channel it for good. Like you really come down here to learn how to manipulate it. So I'm still learning that too. Like I'm spiritually going, elevating more and more. I'm not able, I can say I know everything, because you can't know everything. Knowledge is infinite. You build on to it. You can't just know everything and think you know everything, because they feed off of that. So the fact you think you know everything, you don't need nobody. It's like you pushing everything aside, all the opportunities that you could have, or building with each other, just because you feel as though you know everything. And I don't know everything. Some things I don't know. Some things that I want to know, I'm gonna kill not knowing. Like my little brother, he try to give me the really a bite. I'm gonna kill not knowing how to really a bite. I'm gonna be honest. Age not real. I'm 21. I'm gonna kill not knowing how to really a bite. That's what I'm gonna kill with. Okay with that. You can keep that, yeah. I'm for real. You can keep it, cause if I fall off a bite, try to willy it. God. Yeah, this is how to change. I want to see everybody smiling. I want to see us come together. I want to see us come to open field, see the kids just running around, smiling, having cookouts. Like back in the old days, how they say, I want to see all that. I want to see us just smiling, unity. Like, help me, help you, be great. Like, somebody might want to doorstep clothing line. It's not really about the money. Because we could all come together and have the materials that we need to actually build what we need and not profit it off of money. Like, just kindness off of the heart, off the planet. Like, really. And that's what I see. And that's what we move. I really can't feel my fingers, bro. Like, it's just ice.
Is it helpful to apply the Windhoff method? That's what we were doing earlier, guys. We was up there, we was meditating, man, and it was cold. So, like, apply that joint, man. Let's see. Well, I read books. I listen to audiobooks, but I don't really read that much.
Audiobooks?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's like just headphones and somebody's like, you're listening to the book. Yeah. The reason I don't read that much, guys, because the time. I'm not gonna front. I'm not trying to make an excuse, but like just having the time to actually sit down and read. But when I'm walking somewhere, if I'm walking to the park, or I'm in a bus, I listen to the audiobook, and it's very helpful. Even when I'm in the shower too, I listen to the audiobook. When I'm brushing my teeth, I listen to the audiobook. How many times do you work out a week? Shit. As many times as possible. What's the best way to get lean? Diet or cardio?
You going diet?
If you want to get lean, you gotta diet. You gotta diet.
You can make a smoothie.
You gotta blend it. You gotta put some fruits, vegetables.
Ooh, y'all see this art?
Fruits, vegetables, spinach in it.
What should your diet be like if you want to gain muscle mass? Guys, you gotta get on a caloric surplus. You gotta make sure you're consuming more calories than you're burning in the damn gym.
Our supply chain will cover up.
Woo!
Man, I'm gonna be making stuff like this.
This man, guy is working. Yep, it's a nice art. It's a nice art, bro. Literally from the sun, man. You see the sun is facing us. Yep, we finding something out here, man. Finding good art. And guys, I got a video that's premiered right after this video, man. It's supposed to start premiering at 1 o'clock. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Right after this live, just go straight to that, man. Go straight to that video.
It's already made?
Yeah, man. And I got a vlog coming soon. We meditated, all that. I was learning how to ride a bike. That's coming soon. So make sure y'all subscribe to the vlog channel. And make sure y'all subscribe to my brother's channel, man. What's your channel, bro?
The Ram of Scene. THESEE apostrophe N-O-F Brown.
Alright.
R-E-A-L.
Ready again?
Link will be in the
Say that again.
description.
Brown.
And I got the little brother here too. What's your YouTube, man?
EDITF_N.
You gotta look at them and say that joint.
EDIT_N.
Yeah, man. The whole family gonna start a YouTube channel. Then they babies gonna start. Man, everybody gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? It's all gang up. We gonna gang up on this planet. Get the message. You got this, bro. This is where he gotta do his 1,000 pull-ups. This is his push-ups and pull-ups right here, man. Whatever you got a passion for, you give it all you got. In the cold, in the summer, we don't stop. Fingers is in pain. We don't stop. We dedicated to the passion. How do you get rid of love handles? You gotta diet. You gotta diet, guys. You gotta diet. Did I train with weights or just body weight? It's only body weight that I use, guys. Only body weight.
You said weights or body weights?
Just body weight. Like pull-ups.
Weights.
Nah.
Why?
I want to master my body weight to a certain amount before I start doing it.
I do weights.
It's not bad to do weights though. But it's always good to master your body weight before hitting weights. See me? Like I don't bench press, but when somebody challenges me to bench press, I'm bench pressing the same amount that they are because I've mastered push-ups. Yeah, man, they said keep pushing your G. Art is amazing.
I use the chain engine. Use this one right here. To pull more energy in from the sun. I use sit them right here and let them pull the energy in from the sun.
Oh, the crystals, okay.
Yeah, cause they feed off the energy too, and they alive with you, so the energy they pull in, they actually help me pull the energy in.
Ooh.
You see that? Nah, for real, they really do.
Please ask, do you sell your art?
I'm starting to get to a point where I am. Is that I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone on building. Like I gotta find my purpose in with the art, so I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone as friends. So yeah, to a point, I want to put. I'm gonna show you. I want to put a couple stuff on the shirt. That's why I'm collabing with God with it.
They said he woke facts, and homie's only 21 years old, man. I feel like I got some growing up to do, man. I'm like, damn. Gotta learn from the youth.
God talk. I want to endorse, like, I know it's people out there that know how to push the message. I know it's people out there like how to make the carpet. I see this as a carpet. I see this as a doormat. I see this just as a shirt as we continue to move forward. The unifies us together. I see it as a lot. It could be a lot. It could be whatever you want it to be. I see this on the. You feel the wind blowing? It's storming and all that. With this right here, just unifying us all. We come together and just unite with this. We all come together, go to the park, work out with this on. And everybody, they might ask what it is. I could break it down to it. It's us unifying on a metaphysical level. Like just come together as physical beings, spiritual beings, and just come together and uniting and pushing the message further as we unite and rise within that cosmic love. So y'all wanna know what cosmic love is? This cosmic love right here. Cosmic love. We rise and extend it into that cosmic love, that divine feminine energy where everything is just one. Like it's no hatred, it's no selfishness, it's all volume. That's what we're moving to. We're moving to this state. And it's just period.
That's fire.
Appreciate this. This is the message from the ancestors. Moving forward. Moving in the bubble. This your meditation state right here. This when you go in meditation, you try to focus on the darkness. Focus on just you just being in that void. That's what you are. And you'll start seeing, as you see around, you'll start seeing your aura field shaping. Like you got your solar plex, you got your chakra. So you just being right there, you can focus your energy on it. If you want your aura to be green, you focus on it. And every color got a meaning to it. You might say green for abundance. You might say yellow for the joy. You might say orange for that creativity, that playful energy, that kid-like energy, your inner child. You connect with it. So when you meditate, try to picture that darkness. And then as you go forward, try to picture you with an aura field. Like picture your aura field and try your best to pull it in. Any color you want to be. It could be violet, it could be indigo, it could be blue, it could be green, it could be yellow, it could be red. Red is your root chakra. So when you picturing red, you actually working on your root chakra, sitting right there. That's the base, that's your spine. Your crown chakra is the top. You got root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plex. You got your heart chakra in the middle. You got your throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. And it's 144 chakras in all. So you go in and you actually go in, you'll see it more and more often with it. This is what I'm doing. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, finding my purpose in the sun. Like God be like, find something. I'm finding I'm finding my purpose, and I've been quiet way too long with it, and it's to a point where I just feel as though I need to speak with it.
My guy found it. I always tell you, I gotta find something, man. Find it. I see, man. My guy found it. He found it. Ooh, somebody asked a good question. Does semen retention helps with root chakra?
Yeah.
What's root chakra, first of all? What is that?
Your root chakra, that's your big chakra.
In fact,
I wrote it down the book, like.
let me. I gotta get this on the camera, man. Shoot, man. Oh. Gotta get this on the vlog joint.
Okay, sit down.
That was a good question right there.
So, my first beginning of me doing my spiritual.
Hold on. All right.
My first beginning of me going on my spiritual journey, I had to learn more about the chakras. The basic issues for the root chakra. Sustainability and security.
Hold on. My fault. Alright. Woo! Alright. What you were saying?
So your root chakra. I first started off, I had to learn the chakra. So your root chakra, it deals with, is that located at the base of your spine, the basic issues, survival, versatility, sustainability, security. The color of it is red. The mantra you use for is lam. So you say lam, so when you sleep, you say it like that. The element is earth, your glands, and dual your planets that revolve around the Saturn and Earth. Affirmation for is I am. So when you say I am, that's your root chakra. So when you say I am wealthy and healthy, that's your root. So when you say it, you're working your root. So as you say it, it's going to work your roots through the rest of your chakras. And the basic issue for your root chakra, you got survival, you got safety, you got grounding, you got comfort. So you might feel comfort in your root chakra in certain place. You got comfort, you got energy, you got life force. When it's balance, when your root chakra is balanced, you're going to feel grounded, you're going to feel energetic, you're going to feel physically fit, safe and secure. You're going to feel fearless, you're going to feel energetic and joyful. When it's unbalanced, you're going to feel anxiety, you're going to feel depression, you're going to feel fear, you're going to feel insecurity, you're going to feel weakness, you're going to feel physical health, physical weakness, you're going to feel apathic, you're going to feel lazy, you're going to feel lack of motivation. Your root chakra is unbalanced. That's how you would know. And listen, there's more chakras. I got the sacral chakra, I got the solar plex. If y'all want me to go, if y'all got more questions about the chakra, I don't mind reading it to y'all.
So how does semen retention help the root chakra?
So with semen retention, when it helps your root chakra, so when you told that semen in, that's life force in it. So the fact that the main functions of the root chakra is life force. So when you holding that in, you basically strengthen your root chakra. So like anything that you feel in your root chakra, you holding in. So like that information that you're pulling, that fear, and then you gotta look at it, that sexual energy it's exchange. So like you might have sex, you're exchanging energy with that person. So y'all trading energy. So the energy that person feel, you won't feel. And y'all switching energy. So that's like root chakra energy. So it's like it's working. So the sexual chakra is the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is right above the root chakra. So after you hit bust, you let that release that tension off, you go straight into your root chakra. So you like really reworking your root chakra over. So any work that you did in your root chakra, you got rid of any fears, any anxiety, depression. That person that you mate, that person that you had that intercourse with, they might not have that root chakra bound. So everything they feel in their root chakra, it goes to you, and they takes what your root chakra has. So they might feel way confident leaving out there. You might feel like they just drained you. And so that's how it really works.
Woo! God damn. This boy's spitting facts, man. Spitting facts. Yeah, I'm gonna leave his YouTube in the description, man.
God damn, it's cool.
Yeah, it's most definitely is, but I'm gonna
Okay, that's time for that, son.
You almost done?
Yeah, I'm almost
Let's go.
done. I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, they said you could turn your artwork into NFT. You should look into that too, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind anybody that want to connect with me. I help, cause I'm really here to help. I find my purpose in helping. I find joy in helping. I don't like working a 9 to 5. I actually find joy in building my people and actually connecting. Like this might seem so small and simple-minded, but it's really what I enjoy. Like, I do, and I've been trying to put this aside and run away from this and find something else. But it's like this always had a calling to me. When I go back in the house, this is my calling. When I'm out here, this is my calling.
Follow your purpose.
Yeah, it's most definitely. This is another spiritual big fact. You just being creative. Like you use your creativity.
That's the Swati Wizard, man. Donate him $20.
You use your creativity. That's another spiritual big fact. You really creating with it.
Woo. Let's get it, bro.
And I'm way too young to be out here in this school.
You gotta feel fine.
I gotta stop crying.
Say you stop crying.
My eyes starting to tear up.
One thing I noticed about being out here, when your nose started to run, you actually coming forward to evolve. So like you move forward and evolve from. If that makes sense, guys.
Woo.
Most definitely gonna keep pushing this, because I feel as though this is growing. We going back to a group, like when you build your cosmic family. Cosmic family. I want to see my cosmic family fully through. I want to see us smile. I want to see us rejoice.
Yeah. This is it. Let's go, man. The guy's working. The guy's working. Yes, thank you. They said keep going, man. Yeah. This is beautiful, man. Y'all see this? Beautiful things. You come on this side? Because the sun's facing this way. Yeah.
That's probably why I was going in. I got my back to it.
Yo. It's a good dude right here, man. Good dude right here, bro.
Yeah.
Good dude. Woo! Yeah, that's sunlight. What kind of vegan supplements do I take? I don't take any vegan supplements, guys. Well, actually, I just kind of started taking some like, matter of fact, I'll let you guys know by tomorrow, actually. I'll do a video on that. But it's actually bitters. It's bitters in capsules. That's the only supplement I just started taking. many push-ups, rows, dips, and squats a day would you recommend to build muscle? So if you want to build muscle, you want to do 8 to 12 reps of each stuff, of all these workouts, you know? So you want to do them slowly. You don't want to do them fast.
Look
Too
at
many,
you.
you know? Yeah, definitely gonna do it for the bitters. I see my guys working, man. My guys working. Can you build legs by squats only? You gotta do other things. You gotta do lunges. You gotta do glute bridges for the hamstrings. You gotta do calf raises. You can't just do them with squats, man. 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, man. That's what it is. That's good. Let's see what we got, man.
Get to it.
Practice. Do I drink alcohol? Hell no. I'd rather take shrooms though. I'd rather take shrooms, man. Advice for any fitness YouTuber, just keep going, bro. Make sure you're getting stronger, you're looking better, so you can actually push that message out to people. Would I do weed? Nope. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing weed though. I'd rather do weed than cigarettes, but I don't do like weed a lot. I do it sometimes actually. I do edibles, but like on a regular basis, I can't do weed. Somebody asked again, did I build muscle with just my body weight? Yes, I did. How do I open all my chakras? You gotta answer that, bro.
How you open all your chakras? One thing I'm learning with your chakras, you gotta actually go by chakra, so you gotta work them up. Another way, I say, a way of opening it, try to go out within the planet and just sit right there and try to balance yourself. And you'll start saying more like expression, like you gotta speak truth, like speak on honesty, speak with clear intentions, like try to follow your intuition and try to be detached from any emotion that's not you. So you gotta really find a balance in like. Another thing I would say do, a lot of root work also helps you balance. And a lot of root work with that is like you can't be balanced unless you really feel as though you gotta do your root work. Like every chakra will be balanced, but it won't be balanced to that root is really cleansed. So it's like a puddle. You might have that puddle leading down. If that root puddle is blocked, the puddle won't flow. So you gotta work that root chakra and really work through that so everything else can feel. So when you feel as though your root chakra open, you move to the next chakra and you keep elevating up. And it's more than just these 7 chakras that you tell. It's like infinite amount of chakras, 144 chakras in the body, source above and source below. I actually get a feeling of joy, a sense of joy speaking.
Sure, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some more videos on the way, man. If y'all got any questions, what videos y'all want me to do with homie, man? What videos y'all want me to do? What spiritual type of videos you guys want me to do? Let me know. I look like Naruto. Thank you. I actually have a Naruto hoodie on. That's funny. Does no fap increase your strength? Of course it does, man. Mentally and physically. See? A lot of people vibrations are low because they're always jerking off to porn and shit. You helps you mentally. Like, I can't remember the last time I watched porn. Real talk. Like, it's been years, bro. Like, you know, that was a dark place I had to break through. One thing that's bad about watching porn, when it's actually time to have intercourse with the lady in real life, your expectations are what you've been watching. So it's like, you know, not disrespecting it, but just that's what your expectations are. So like when you're actually with the lady and she's not doing the crazy things the porn stars doing, you're just like, damn. But in reality, like that, what you're watching, it's a whole act. It's a whole scene that's made up. You know, it's a matrix. It's not real. You know what I mean? Like what's real is what's in front of you. You know, and you have to grow with that and be happy with that. You know, so you got to get out the matrix. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of it. Watching porn. It's like, in reality, you guys follow the red pill, man.
I know that's you feel this song.
Even the music videos, man. Yeah. Got this, bro. Almost done. Where do I get the anime clothing from? I used to buy it from Urban Outfitters. What do I know about real saints? I know they train hard, man. Hey man, awesome drawing. I also used to draw alien heads. What's my favorite movie? Right now, my favorite movie is The Matrix. New one.
I like that.
Yeah, his hands is freezing.
Still
You got this, bro.
working fast.
He does this on the regular.
With a snotty nose.
Word up. When are we moving to Florida? Yes, real soon, man. But I might just be traveling the world, man. It might just be Florida. It might just not be Florida anymore. I'm just gonna be traveling the world where it's hot. You feel me? Like this weather ain't it ain't really for us, man. Like Africa be hot all year round, man. That's my country, man.
I wish we was in your country right now.
Yeah, it be hot. It's hot, man. No, I love the heat. Love it. I get darker. All of that. I love all of that.
Something about I don't mind sweating all day either.
Yeah.
It comes sweat. I don't mind that.
That's paper, Phil.
I ain't feeling lazy. I ain't feeling like it's too cold to get off the bed. Nah. I'm up. I'm active. I miss my country, man. Feel me? This cold does something to us. Fucks with our heads sometimes.
It's cold weaken me.
Same. How you say the cold? You know the moon does that too.
I know. The moon is cold.
But guys, what do I think of steroids? God, man.
I knew someone was gonna ask that question. That's the crazy part.
I think it's okay if you're a bodybuilder and you're making millions of dollars. Shit, cool. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it for $1 million either, because I take my health.
You won't take steroids for $1 million, would you? What about 2 million?
Woo.
10 million?
We got Autumn in the building.
Yeah, I want.
She said y'all dope.
You can steroids the rest of your body.
Yeah.
Take it.
But the thing. Some bodybuilders, they get paid. You know, they get sponsored.
Ain't saying no names.
What's his name? You know something?
Yeah, I know one.
You tell me.
You say his name? His name is Cass something. I forgot his other name. It's Cass.
Energy. Yes, sir. We gotta find something. We're finding this art. We're finding what's in his mind. We're finding whatever the ancestors want him to create right now. We're gonna find it.
Energy flavors.
Y'all gotta meet me in a house.
How if somebody's starting this spiritual journey, what would you say? How would you say they should start? Like to get knowledge, you know, to get knowledge. Like how did you start? Like to gain knowledge about knowing about chakras and just like.
So when I started, I had to do more so research, and I started watching other Black Power movements, like Divine Insight. He started enlightening me when I started watching. They started going over there. So one thing I really started off with the chakras, and then as you start off with the chakras, you gotta find what you naturally passionate, your talent, gift. So with mine's been, give me for example, mine's been art. I always grew up and just looked at it as art, but now I see it like it's a gift. Like your talent is no one else can do it. Like they can, but no one else has a talent the way you see it, So once you find your talent and your gift, and you start moving on that, and then you really go based on, like just letting your vessel be used by your ancestors and let them enlighten you and let them inform you. Tapping in with meditation, you'll start seeing more. Like then when you start seeing more, then you start questioning, why is that like that? You might go on the internet and they might break it down to you completely, like why it's like that. Like somebody else might say like, you connected with the universe through source, through the internet, through everything. So that's what I would say. More so when you start studying your zodiac sign and stuff like that, you'll start seeing what you'll naturally gravitate to. Like sometimes you just gotta watch your emotion, whatever you naturally gravitate to and feel connected to. That's another form of spiritual. Like your creativity is your spirituality. So like find something that you feel as though that you create with, like that you naturally drawn to when you do. Cooking is spiritual. Drawing is spiritual, exercising is spiritual. You just running in nature, that's spiritual. Like with the wind, the elements always speaking to you. Earth, air, fire, water is always speaking to you. The fact that we out in the planet and the wind could consecutively keep blowing, the energy from the sun being down, it's all energy. So when you find out what talent is and you really start moving on, you'll start feeling though you more aligned with your talent as you doing that portrayal more. Woo!
You've been running for hours. You ain't got no gloves on. How's you not cold, bro? Like, see, bro, that's crazy.
I don't got no gloves on. I had like free. And one thing I noticed about how they talk about in school, how they talk about cultures, how they talk about African cultures they had when you paint yourself and all that, that's spiritually too. I noticed that's spiritually too. Like how they won't tell you that this pigmentation that we are us as a carbon being, we are multi-dimensional beings. So that means black emits all colors. So black emits all colors. So with that being said, we're going back to a state where we going back to our natural colors. Red, green, blue, purple, violet. We're going back to them colors, like the colors of the rainbows. We are carbonated beings, so it's like you carbon. So that means you got all the colors in you. When they talk about gold and alpha, the gold is within you. So that's why you gotta treat your body the way you want to treat, like your temple within. That's the gold. How they talk about the pyramids, all the gold and lies within you. So you gotta move on that. Treat your body the way you want to treat it. Find your purpose. Find what you naturally gravitate to. So that's another thing I can tell you. How they talk about cultures in school and stuff. They got us paint like face paints and stuff like that. They don't tell you the meaning of that. That's just another spiritual meaning of itself. You might get some paint and paint yourself. That's a spiritual meaning. I think you might want to that's a spiritual meaning. Like the spirit, like even with a raccoon, you see a raccoon, they got the little black bands around. That's a meaning right there. And it's like everything has a meaning to it. And the fact that the wind is blowing is just solidifying it. It's a meaning. So like the wind is really blowing.
brother, man. It's the reason I met him. Something. I found something, man. I'm always finding something. Kind of fascinating. But guys, I got the next video popping up right now, so go check that out. And I got a good vlog. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. Say that channel again, bro.
The rhyme of scene. TheSeen with apostrophe over the E. Then it's OF scene. Rhyme. EREALM.
Now we'll put the link in the description, so make sure y'all go subscribe. If y'all love me, y'all love my brothers, so y'all go subscribe to my brothers, man. True love. Subscribe to my little brother right here too. He's freezing, man. So make sure you guys subscribe, man.
He got it.
He's freezing. He's literally freezing. So subscribe. Alright? We'll check out the next video. Yo.